is Max Kennis. I am very glad to be up here to share my thoughts about being bilingual with all of you. I will be reading this document I made to express these thoughts. Being bilingual has a lot of ups, but not so many downs. Well, at least I think so. At first, English was weird to me. Spanish was the first language I ever learned, but being little, I was never given the chance to learn it more in depth. By in depth, I mean learning the alphabet, words, or phrases. The first time I ever encountered English was when my parents started taking me to daycare because of their jobs. However, English feels natural to me now, considering the fact that I use it a lot on a daily basis, and it's the main language of America. I will be addressing my thoughts, opinions, and experiences about being able to speak English and Spanish. I will start by talking about its downs. I'm not the best at speaking Spanish. For example, I could have a normal, average conversation with someone, but it's difficult for me to translate or spell big, complicated words. Plus, sometimes when I'm having a conversation with my mom, I can't go on talking about bees without stuttering and taking the time to think about how to say bees in Spanish. It's abeja, if you were wondering. When that happens, I usually say the word in English and hope my mom knows what I mean. My mom is trying to learn English and is doing pretty good, but she doesn't have the hang of it just yet. My father does know English and is working on teaching my mom. It is sort of hard knowing two languages because you can sometimes get them mixed up. Also, when you focus or use one language for a very long time, with that I mean probably a week or so, you start to lose some knowledge of the other language. The good thing is that I mainly use English during school and Spanish at home, so I stay fluent on both. Now to talk about the ups of being bilingual. Knowing two languages, in this case Spanish and English, brings so many opportunities to my life, especially in career and employment-wise. I could be a translator, interpreter, receptionist, teacher, sales professor, social worker, or writer, etc. I am interested in being a biologist, banker, or maybe a receptionist. One through language can create good bonds between themselves and someone else they work for or with. I feel smart and confident knowing how to say bee in Spanish. Again, it's abeja. 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 I can make a lot of friends because of my ability to communicate with others. I feel confident walking into Hispanic territory, like when I go to Hispanic Mass at church, because I understand what all the conversations, signs, and words mean. Learning a new language is a lot to take in, but it is really useful in the real world. Those were all of my thoughts, experiences, and opinions on being bilingual. It has a lot of ups, but not so many downs. Thank you for your time.